This story isn't fiction, it's a mirror. Let's talk about what no one wants to say, but everyone needs to hear. There was a girl named Kemi.
She met Toby while she was still rebuilding herself.
Fresh out from a dark place, she was trying to find her footing again. He wasn't perfect, but he was there. He called, he cared, he covered her bills when things got tight, and he checked in when no one else did. So slowly, his presence started to feel like a rescue. But here is where it gets twisted. Toby didn't just love her, he reminded her every chance he got. Remember who was there when your friends disappeared? Who picked you up from that roadside when your car broke down and no one else answered? And who stood by you when your whole family judged you? Even though it was subtle, it was still heavy because Kemi felt like she owed him her loyalty, even when it started to cost her peace. Over time, Kemi grew and she started healing. She got back on her feet, landed better work, found her voice again. But every time she brought up traveling, or starting something new, or even just needing space, Toby would shrink, then snap. He would say, "You are forgetting who held you down. Don't bite the hand that fed you. Whoa, so you think you are better than me now, right?" She wasn't trying to abandon him, she was just evolving. But the more she tries to rise, the more he weaponizes her past. One night, after a long silent drive home, Kemi said softly, "Toby, I need to breathe. I need to figure out who I am without owing anyone." He didn't yell, he didn't overreact, he just looked at her and said, "Whoa, after everything I did for you?" And it was right there she realized that the chain wasn't physical, it was guilt. It was loyalty twisted into debt. It was the belief that love should keep her small to prove that she is grateful. The chains didn't hurt when she was sitting still, it only hurt when she tried to move. Now, there is another character here. You. Have you ever been held back by someone who used love to keep you guilty? Or worse, have you ever been the one who made someone else feel bad for growing away from you? See, sometimes we confuse support with ownership. We confuse presence with possession and call it loyalty. But it's really fear of being left behind. Here is what you can take from all of this story. Don't mistake suffocating loyalty for love. Just because someone helped you in the dark time doesn't mean they get to hold you hostage in the light. Oh, and never let guilt keep you from your own evolution. Real love doesn't say you owe me. Real love